see, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, the battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the NC State Wolfpack and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm. We'll see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Has the handoff. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6. Time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Defense is coming after him. Pulls it in. It's Flanagan. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Mobley. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
And they've got him.
It is a great run on 2nd and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit them with a big gain. Now they create a 3rd and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller.
They'll give it to the back. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Solid first down there here on the opening drive. You keep yourself on the field, and now you can get into that rhythm and start to establish some of that rhythm. Again, tough running in the interior, keeping yourself on the field, that's a big first down.
Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run, and he is just not that accurate.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number one for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. NC State comes to the line quickly. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joe. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the...
It's caught. He's breaking free. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. NC State getting set with a first and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. He's got room to run. Look out. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Receiver in motion now. First and goal. They'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. So the offense will spend the timeout here before the second down play. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Caught in the backfield. It's Fleming. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. The The pass rush closing in. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense. These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Carr. He lets it rip. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Mobley. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but
makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Mobley. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need...
Touchdown, Irish. The defense flat-footed on that jet sweep.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And the extra point was up and good. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on first down. Here comes the pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. NC State comes to the line quickly.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
They'll run it from the gun.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here.
Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Hudson.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion. Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll kick it away here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Scott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. NC State comes to the line quickly. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession, and they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, what a grab! Timeout taken by NC State here, their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now, just before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rogers. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately in a quick stop, beautiful tackle. Tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. NC State comes to the line quickly.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry. Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space, look out. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Looking to throw it again. Coming after him. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Back to pass. It's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Using his legs, it's Mobley. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense is still clicking. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. He'll run it here. Breaking into the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. NC State comes to the line quickly. And then first down, right back to the running game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quick pass, the catch is made, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. It's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. And when you have a guy like that,
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
BAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Now here he goes. Out past, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And there's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up